My condolences to Colorado. They do suck. Now I feel bad about trashing them.
Do they suck?
Yeah, they kind of suck.
There's too much pressure on them, man.
There was a lot of pressure. They got fucking robbed this week.
What happened?
No, not like on the, like literally somebody went into their locker room and stole all their fucking pool jewelry.
For real?
You know, our kids got robbed during the game last week, I think.
It was probably the coach of that team.
Yeah, it was probably fucking Stallions from Michigan, dude. He's a secret agent, man. He is a secret agent, man.
Dude, for real.
I do. My apologies to the Colorado Buffaloes. I take it back.
They got fucking. You think
I had a lot of college football news, dude. I was at the Texas game.
Really? Oh, the cannon.
Yeah, I got to fire the cannon at the end of the Eyes of Texas song.
Awesome.
It was. I was. I know I make this joke a lot, but I am like a fully like a Make-A-Wish guy at these things. Dude, they brought me into the pen with Bevo, the fucking longhorn, this giant longhorn, and they were like, "You could touch him." I was like, I asked. I went in, I was like, "Am I allowed to touch him?"
Touch the bull.
I was afraid of it. I got in there, I was like, if this thing moves, I'm dead.
You're fucked.
It's fucking. Its horns look like that, like it's 6 feet.
Is it friendly?
He almost looks sedated. He's chilling.
Dude. Yeah.
But I got in.
What color are you wearing?
I was like, am I allowed to touch him? I was wearing black. I know how to, dude.
Thank God.
Thank Christ I wasn't wearing my bright red shirt.
Dennis the Menace shirt.
I go in, they're like, yeah, you can touch him. I walk up to the side of it and just go. I got away from it. I touched it. I didn't even bet it. I went. I scanned into a top secret room. I went. And then they were like, "We want you." They were like, "Shoot the cannon." I was like, "Oh, I don't know." I was pretending I wasn't terrified of this fucking cannon.
True.
It's so loud. And then
did you have plugs in?
Yeah.
Dude, those things must be crazy.
And I fired at the end of the Eyes of Texas, which is their fight song, which is their racist fight song, by the way. Not
is it really?
No.
Was it
take it back. I love it.
Allegedly?
It was allegedly, but I don't think so.
Gotcha.
I'm firmly against it. I've done no research. I'm pretty sure it's not.
True. They're smiling eyes of Texas. They weren't like grimaced like, who's that guy?
Hey. What the hell are you doing around here?
We're full tonight, boys. Now y'all want something to eat, you can take these boys out back and pick it up from the kitchen.
Fired the cannon. It went smoothly.
That's tight.
Yeah.
What's the mechanism?
It's so easy. It's like
really?
a pinball thing. Like you just pull the.
For real?
Yeah, it's that easy.
That's awesome.
I thought there was a rope involved that I was gonna have to fucking.
I thought you light a
tug.
tiny fuse and. Like, so you just for real just go pop.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
It was neat.
And if you're ripping gunpowder.
Yeah, just a blank.
They gotta send a ball.
Yeah, you gotta send a ball. It was aimed right at the BYU section. Just light up those Mormons.
I guess they couldn't t-shirt ball.
I think that might have happened in Texas.
What?
In Mexico. I think people were lighting up the Mormons.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Didn't Mitch Romney's family get all beat up on Mexico? Didn't they beat his ass in Mexico?
Yeah.
He was getting too much.
No, I think Mitch Romney his grandpa had a compound down there.
He did, yeah. They were living. I remember I heard about that. I think
Mitch Romney's dad had a bunch of.
Like that. I like her. They like brought that out to be like, look at this fucking weirdo, and I was like,
he's got a
kind of.
He comes from a religious compound in Mexico that has a ton of bitches.
Beast mode.
Yeah,
it's absolutely
beast mode. He was actually Mitt Romney ended up. Mitch is better.
Mitch Romney.
Mick Romney.
The title of that song was taken from Confederate General Robert E. Lee. And apparently they would perform it in blackface sometimes.
Whoa. Well, they're firing that cannon. It could be an accident. Get covered in soot and be like,
are they sure it was blackface or it could have been soot?
This is AP News. I don't know.
This AP News is fucking lies. Liberal rag. That liberal rag. AP News. Fuck.
Well,
never mind. But
hey, Penn State, that's worse.
Penn State's way worse.
Way worse, dude. I mean, everyone's got one skeleton in their closet.
Yeah.
You know.
Speaking of skeletons in the closet, the Michigan Wolverines, my true most hated team. Yes. Fall apart, Michigan. They hired a guy, one of their coaches steals signals. Like that's his whole job is to illegally go to games. It's not like the craziest thing to steal signals if you're during the game.
Mm-hmm.
But this they're paying for him to fly to every game that they're playing. He like scouts it and films it and shit. Apparently, I don't know the full details of the story, but the guy His name's Connor Stallions. He was he went to the Naval Academy.
Yeah.
And I think he was in the military. He's a psycho. And he wrote like a manifesto of how he would turn around Michigan football. And then he got like super involved in just stealing signals and being a secret agent, man.
Damn, dude.
And then there's
I like that aspect.
I mean,
if there's like a
that's dedication to
football
the squad.
CIA or like someone who's doing that. There could be a guy who's a double agent on your team. That is cool. Let's open that up.
There's some cool moments like that.
Yeah,
there's Mike Leach when he was at Oklahoma. He dropped a fake playbook on the sidelines before the game. The other team got a hold of it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you really did that?
Yeah.
I mean, also, if you
R.I.P. to the legend.
You could go around co-opting all those guys with like sexual blackmail. You're on a college campus.
Yeah.
It's Epstein's Island.
And it's not hard to do. Those guys are. Yeah.
You could just send fucking freshmen at them.
I think Michigan State's coach just got fired for fucking jacking off or something.
Really? Yeah. What the fuck's going on in Michigan?
I don't know.
So there's Michigan State. There's
Michigan
green
men
team.
are down.
Wolverines
bad.
are blue Michigan.
Yeah.
Michigan State was jacking off. The
Michigan
Wolverines.
State's coach was jacking off or something. What did the Michigan State coach do?
He's under investigation for sexual misconduct, is what it says.
Dude, Michigan's falling apart.
Michigan is falling apart.
And then fucking Colorado got all their jewelry stolen. Dude.
And Colorado got all their fucking college football is fun.
It's awesome.
It's crazy.
They've really hyped it up, man. Who did it? Do they know who done it? Who stole all that ice?
I think it was at Arizona State, or where were they?
Dude, that's the load of ice.
Yeah.
Dude,
Did Shedeur get his Rolex stolen? That's the big question.
Really?
That was like Deion Sanders' son's celebration was just wearing a Rolex.
Really?
Yeah, he would just go. He would score a touchdown and go.
He wears one when he plays?
I don't know if he wore it when he plays, but everybody knows, dude. He's talking about the Rolly.
Oh, he holds up the wrist.
Like that. Yeah. And then somebody stole it. So that's funny.
That is funny. It's also, it has nothing to do with sports.
I assume most of the Colorado Buffaloes had insurance on their jewelry.
These are college kids. I'm pretty sure they don't think about insurance at this point in this juncture in their life. We've talked about NILs and how to really maintain their finances. We've pretty much given them financial planners and given them the resources for that. But the insurance part of it, we slipped, and we didn't really educate them on that. So I wish, I know the kids would be forthright in what was stolen, and some of our just staff members as well. And now all that stuff should be replaced. This is the Rose Bowl. They said the granddaddy of them all, right? I'm sure granddaddy has some money. Grandpa should have some money to get these kids.
So
this should be all right.
True, yeah, that's good. Damn, but still, what about the emotional significance? Like, have you ever lost one of your pieces? Have you ever lost one of your pieces?
I've never lost a piece, but I've had 2 stereos ripped out of a car.
Yeah.
And that is a very vulnerable feeling when someone steals something from you.
Yeah, I never understood
you don't realize how shitty it feels. On the trampoline for like the halftime trampoline, he does like a perfect flip, and everyone's like, "This guy's fucking gay."
That's crazy. It's an absolute witch hunt. Although, dude, did you read the court document for the Diddy case?
No.
They call him the Diddley.
Diddley.
P. Diddley.
P. Diddley. P. Diddley is a perfect name for him.
Yeah, P. Diddley's great.
When he shifted from Puff Daddy to Diddy, he should have gone to Diddley.
And what was the court document? Who did he diddle?
There's this music producer. So it's like, apparently, forgive me. The footage was kind of grainy. I was reading it in Uber, but he seemed like a chubbier dude. It was like this chubby black dude who he brought in to like produce his album. And the guy, dude, the court document's like 100 pages long.
Yeah.
And apparently he like submitted all these photos. It was like, he was saying like Diddy took his phone and was like taking pictures of stuff. There's like photo evidence of like he sent him a gay porn.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
All you have to do in court to get that dismissed, that was a goof.
I know.
It's a goof. You're honest, goof, not gay.
He's claiming
the goof defense.
Yeah.
He found, it was like this. He's like, who's your favorite producer? And the guy was like, oh, this guy. And he was like, oh yeah, check this out. This is a video of that guy fucking a white dude.
Oh, dude.
It's graphic, dude. You see the picture?
Really?
Dude's got his like face buried in the bed. Like, it's
Jesus,
crazy.
Dude, they did that to us in comedy where you go in and you're like, who do you like? And you're like, I think Greg Giraldo's pretty cool. And they're like, here's him sucking 2 dudes. And you go, come on, man. You're just in a studio with him. You're like, come on, dude. I don't need to see that. I'm trying to create.
Dude, he claims Cuba Gooding Jr. Everyone was grabbing his butthole, dude, the whole time.
Who's the one complaining? The producer?
He's just producer. He's like, dude, Diddy kept groping my anus and telling me it's not that crazy to have sex with a man. That's his. It's all, you know, that's what he said. But he was like constant. He was in a studio and Diddy said it would just slide up on him. That sweet ass.
It's so
and,
funny.
Like, tickle his butthole.
He could just be being funny.
I know. I thought about that the whole
I've
time.
done this to so many people.
Because there is nothing
I
funny.
grab all my friends' dicks
You're
every
gonna catch
day.
a Rico case, dude.
I grab everyone's dick.
People are going to unite against you.
Fuck.
You go, hey, Shane, I hate to tell you this. We got about six plaintiffs in Philadelphia that's also linked back to Harrisburg.
I've grabbed a
Bro,
bunch
you're
of
gonna
guys.
get like 10 life sentences for grabbing people's buttholes.
The idea of him having serious music producer face, like listening to a beat, and then Puff Daddy coming up and being like,
Let me see that ass.
Scorpion. Like in his asshole. I got you with that scorpion tail.
And you have to keep putting up
And
with
you're-
it.
yeah.
Like,
So that where it gets fucked up is that like he'll do this, fuck with you, and then he'll be like, bro, if you fuck me, I'm gonna kill you. He's like, the guy, and this is all he said, she said. But he claims that Diddy sat him
well, he
down.
said,
He said, like, Diddy told him, he was like, if my mom stood in between what I wanted, I would destroy my own mother. He's like, what the fuck do you think I would do to you? He said he would eat his face. So I'll eat your fucking face. It was just, and then he would send him into strip clubs. The strip club was called the Booby Trap.
That's great. That's great.
He had to wear a bad boy hat and solicit prostitutes for P. Diddy.
That's so. Wait, a bad boy hat?
He has a bad boy hat, and that would signal to the prostitutes like Diddy's in town, come through, and then like he would like lead them back to the spot. Then
So
would
he
claim,
was an Uber Eats driver for pussy.
yeah.
He just showed up in his little hat and he was like,
He's
"Who's
a
my
Pied
transport?"
Piper. He was a Pied Piper for Bad Boy.
Yeah. And then P. Diddy was like, "I'd fuck my mother if it meant." He just keeps talking about his mom. Where you're like, "Do you have a thing with your mom,
You're
dude?
gonna kill and fuck your mom. Huh?
Why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep bringing her up?"
dude, apparently Diddy's also crushing 250 milligram weed edibles like all the time.
Dude, I love that.
All right. What did he do that was bad?
Well, so he has a bad reputation. This is, again, according to all these people, I have no idea. But they said like he was a notorious date raper with like GHB and fucking all this shit. The guy was claiming that Diddy was giving him GHB.
Yeah.
And he'd like wake up in like a weird Diddy orgy, kind of like, oh, with like Diddy just like fucking ladies and probably touching his butthole for real.
It's so funny to come to and just a bunch of side kissings happening.
That's great.
And you're like, sleepy. You're like, "What are you guys doing?" And everyone's like,
Yeah.
"I'll kill you if you move." And you're like,
Fuck, dude. Finish my album.
remember when you used to like sleep over at your friend's house and they you had that one friend you didn't know was a psycho and they like ran shit like a warden when you got there? Like, we eat dinner and then we do this. And you're like, "I don't like this rule at all." But then that guy's controlling your career.
Exactly.
You're like, "I don't want to do that."
It was exactly that.
250 milligram medible. You're like,
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
"Oh my God."
Yeah, they're doing it. Was like apparently all of his maids and like the people that were staff in his house had to keep like fanny patches with like GHB, coke, Molly, weed gummies, and like they had to keep Diddy high at all times. And then they were claiming he was just like terrorizing people and then like sexually extorting them. And then he like didn't pay the guy apparently, according to the court document.
That's where
And
they
Meek
always
Mill
fuck
was
up.
just a byline in that document. Where they
He
just
caught a
said,
stray.
just called it absolute stray, where it's like in a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. She's like claiming the people Diddy said he fucked. And it was just like he just popped up kind
Yeah,
of in the
but
document.
also, all right.
Destroyed
So
him.
Diddy's claiming he fucked all these people, right? But he's also known to just be walking around on drugs. So you're like, he's probably making some wild claims.
Mark Curry came out and was basically saying like they used to go out at the parties and they'd have
Mr.
one.
Cooper?
Mr.
Yeah.
Cooper. He was
Hanging.
he was literally hanging with Mr. Cooper. And Mr. Cooper.
He goes, "Yeah, I always wanted to hang with Mr. Cooper. Bring him in here."
He claimed he kept separate bottles. Like there's bottles that were just for the girls, and everyone knew, like, yeah, he roofies all the chicks, and then he has the bottle for the boys.
Man, imagine if you came.
Jesus Christ.
Imagine if you came in
That's all in
hot
the
and grabbed
document.
that lady bottle, and you're like, "What are we doing, dude?"
Oh,
And he
yeah.
goes, I wouldn't do that." You're like, "Keep drinking." And you're like,
He'd be right in the spider's lair.
That's,
He'd be like,
yeah, you
perfect.
fell into Diddy's trap. That's the booty trap.
the booby trap.
That's the booty
Diddy
trap.
trap.
Yeah.
Booby trap's so funny. Dude, it's like 140 pages of nothing but the craziest shit of like sexual blackmail, Diddy grabbing his butthole constantly, just rubbing his asshole, making him watch gay porn. But then sending him in to get hookers. He might just be the horniest dude ever. Then be like, go pick up my hookers now.
Yeah, that's a dangerous amount of horn.
Yeah.
When you're just like all the time, you go,
everyone.
Could you go pick me up about 6 or 7 hookers real quick?
Yeah, dude.
Would you mind? I can go for a 6-pack of hooks. You might go get some ladies of the night for me and my friend, and then you have to take a 250 milligram edible and lose your mind, and just people are fucking around you. Me on 250 milligrams.
Christ, dude. That is a nightmare. Diddy's evil.
Dude, that's, again, it's all according to the doc.
Worst thing ever.
It's vicious. When you read, I like gave up. I was like 40 pages into it. And I was like, I gotta stop.
40 pages.
I read so much of that document.
You're taking off your reading glasses and rubbing the bridge of your nose. You go, I can't. It's too much.
Maybe he did kill Biggie Smalls. You read the document, you're like, he might have.
He sounds like a wild man.
Dude.
I saw that Joker video and I was like, all right, he's out. He's out to lunch. I knew
the Joker video.
He dressed up like a Joker for Halloween and was like, he really got into it. He really got into it. He got into it too much.
If you're around,
it was scary to see. He was like around, 50 years old.
Yeah. If you're around him, you're like, oh, fuck.
He was good at it.
He was nasty.
Really good at it.
He might be like a nuclear black nerd.
Yeah.
I think he's like, that's the true secret of like how deep his black nerd goes. I think it goes like all the way to the ground floor.
remember in Revenge of the Nerds when the guy, like, it turns out he date rapes her, but he goes, all nerds think about is sex. After he eats her out, pretending to be her boyfriend. Maybe that's what Diddy is. Maybe he is just a nerd to his core. And he's so horned up that now he's got drugs and stuff where he's like, I could just have all my nerd boners.
Oh, he would have so many nerds.
White people used to be cool in America. Long time ago, dude. The height of white people being cool was us going, we're like, man. That was as cool as we got. We're like, man, see, man. And then the day white people stopped being cool, it was Jackie Robinson's first game. You can look it up, dude. You can find it. You can find the radio call from that game online. You can hear the exact moment white people stopped being cool. You can hear the announcers. They still got there like, man. Welcome to Chicago, where the White Sox take on the Brooklyn Dodgers. And we all had cool white nicknames. Like, up at the mound is Old Curly. He's a 47-year-old alcoholic. He's the greatest athlete alive. Runs a 6-second 40-yard dash. Fastest man alive, they say. Then it happened, dude. And Jackie came up to the plate. You can hear the announcers like, meh. Coming up to the plate is a young colored boy from Brooklyn. No way he can hit Curly's pitch. Here comes the pitch. Fuck, home run. All right. That was it, dude. Jackie hit the ball so hard he knocked that voice out of all the whites. Not one of us has talked like that since, dude. One swing of the bat, we're like, meh. All right, yeah, that was pretty good. That was good. That was good. It's time for us to focus on computers. Anyway, I was in Australia. I was in a bucket hat. I was already self-conscious about the bucket hat. Tried it on in the hotel. Just looked like fucking John Candy. I was with my friend. He's a good friend. I was like, I look like a fucking dumbass, right? He was like, nah, dude, you look cool. Also, who cares? No one's gonna give a fuck. I was like, all right, fine. As soon as we got outside of the hotel, somebody gave a fuck. I got made fun of immediately. It was the goth. The goth. Dude, I didn't even see him coming, dude. He came out of the shadows like they do. This fucking guy, I was standing talking to my friend. He was walking behind us on the sidewalk. He walked behind me, took my hat off my head, put it back down, and patted me on the head. I turned around smiling at him because I thought only a friend could have done this. I was like, dude, this guy kept walking. He didn't even break stride. He goes, nice hat, fatso. It just destroyed me for I had no comeback. I was just like, yeah, right. I was like that fucking kangaroo. What was that about? That was 6 months ago. I've thought about that guy every day. Every day. I hate him. I hate everything. I hate that he's a goth from Australia. It's like, you can't be that. You can't be a goth from Australia. You sound funny. It can't be, you know what I mean? That guy can't go around like, all day I think about death. It's like, shut up, dude. I'm actually very dark and twisted. No, you're not. You're Australian. You sound funny. Australian accent's one of those accents that's funny every single time. You could be in the middle of a fucking tragedy if you heard an Australian accent, you'd still be like, you know what I mean? Like if there was like an Australian guy in the office on 9/11, I was like, oh fuck, look out! Like, oh no, there's another one, get down! Oh fuck, it's hot up here, gonna have to jump out. No! Huh? All right. Oh, 9/11 joke. That's an applause break. Bravo! All right.
Dude, I got a 23andMe.
Yeah.
You know how stupid I am?
What happened?
I overfilled it with spit. There's a fill line on it at the bottom of the thing. Mine is overflow. I'm sending them a giant vial of spit, dude. Like, they're going to open it and be like, ew. Also, it sucks you can't eat or drink for a half hour before. So
really?
I was kind of thirsty.
Why, in case you have French toast?
You came back at 100% French. Must have been all that French toast I was eating. We're the most racist against the British.
All the time. I don't think we sell our merch in the UK, and that's because that's design.
Yeah.
They've reached,
because of
people
what
have
they've
reached,
done.
I could be wrong, someone might have done it, but originally people would be like, you send merch to the UK, and I always go, never.
Thing is, love the UK boys.
Yeah, they're great boys, but.
Good boys, but their country?
Exactly.
We know what you did.
Yeah, the only way, if we have enough, we get a petition.
Unless I get this 23andMe back and I'm British, in which case we're the best, obviously. You're welcome for the entire Western world. You're welcome.
I can't wait till it comes back.
Fuck.
I can't.
It says it says it's here.
Do you have it? It's probably
Ancestry report.
You can open it on your phone right now.
Holy shit! You have Downs? What the
hell? Excuse me.
I told you.
What is
100%.
English?
No, I'm 100% from England and Ireland and Scotland.
Hell yeah!
I told you there was nothing going on, dude. 100% Glasgow and Dublin.
Oh, what a twist! That's cool.
Kind of. I was hoping I wasn't totally fucking inbred.
It's not inbred. They're probably families from like different villages. You got a little English.
There's a little England in there.
Oh.
It says I'm 100% British and Irish. It's all damn. Yeah, it's because the Irish went over to Manchester.
Yeah.
Look,
let me say.
There's nothing else. No German, no French,
dude.
No Jew.
Scotland's that big?
Sorry, Jews.
100% British and Irish.
Damn, #1, Glasgow. County Dublin is my #1. Told you. She said I'm definitely going to be like German or French or something. I was like, I've been to England and Ireland and Scotland. I'm just that. I've never gone to a country where I've been like, oh, that's me.
You peeped the bros.
Literally every single person looked like me. I was like, oh, this is where we are. We're not in movies. Other than the girl from The Last of Us is the closest one of us.
What you got?
Just looking at all this physical features.
Jacked.
22% chance you do not have a bald spot. Damn it. Cheek dimples. 62% you do not have them. 38% you do. 38% chance I do.
There you go.
Cleft chin and butt chin. I don't have one of those. 84% chance I do not
have a butt chin.
Damn. 62% chance you have had Downs.
Well, I mean, everyone's had that.
Ooh, this one got it wrong. 74% chance I have detached earlobes. I don't. They're attached to my gross head. 93% chance you have Downs. 51% chance of blue eyes. 54% chance I have a lot of freckles.
Just Irish stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it's just Irish.
At least you know now, dude. Sucks you can't claim Native American. Though.
That blows, dude. They got me. They ripped me off. I knew this. I knew this going into it.
Yeah.
Speaking of nose line, did I show you my 23andMe? Oh, you did. that fucked me up last night. We were at dinner, and I was like, dude, look at my 23andMe results. You're like, yeah, you showed me yesterday. You're really proud of that. It's weird. And I was just like, it is weird.
It's just 100% Irish.
Steven, we're just having a little fun.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
How about Phil FaceTiming you?
Oh my God, that was like
nice.
the joke of the day.
That was nice.
Your dad.
So my dad had a very serious health scare. That's why I had to go home a lot and check and go to the hospital, that sucks.
Yeah, terrible.
But when he came out of surgery, we FaceTimed him. And he was like, "How's everything going?" He's got like tubes in his way. On the worst angle I've ever seen of the man. He's literally like in a hospital bed. Like,
He looked like a Harkonnen.
Yeah. But I was like, Chris is doing good. John's doing great. Kyle's doing great. Steve sucks. And he goes, Steve sucks. And I held the phone to Steve and he goes, Steve sucks.
So
literally on his deathbed going, fuck you, pussy.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
It was really
I
nice.
think you were like, Steve isn't doing too good.
Yeah.
Steve's ruining it or something. Then he was like, Steve sucks.
that was one of my favorite Phil moments of all. Right out of the gate, everyone's like, Phil, what's going on? You're doing good. And he goes, I don't need your fucking video.
Unreal.
It was Phil, ultimate warrior.
The first time I saw him in the hospital, he was bad. And I was like, my mom she didn't really tell us how bad it was. She didn't want everyone freaking out. So I got in there and he was like, and I was like, holy fuck, this could be it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I kept it together because I didn't want to fire him up because he was on like shit. I was just like, Dad. Those would have been my last words. I was like, you got this. You're number one. But then I left and I started, I was tearing up a little leaving the hospital. And while I'm leaving, I was wearing glasses so the guy wouldn't have seen me visibly crying. But I'm leaving and a guy just goes, are you Shane Gillis? And I go, yeah. And got in my car and left. He goes, holy shit, are you Shane Gillis? I go, yeah. Damn it. He's probably, what the fuck's wrong with that guy?
Yeah. That's got to be one of the bizarre things about.
Can I get a picture?
I don't know. Yeah. That would have been
The saddest.
People catching you at like all your entire range of emotions throughout the day. Tired, wake up, like feeling good. People are catching you at all.
Normally it's good unless it's something like seeing your dad dying.
Yeah.
And it's not, then you don't really want to talk to people. Even then, I was like, yeah, what's up, man? Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
But then Phil, miraculous, like the next day.
Get that cheese.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny? Then I went back to the hospital the next day and he was fine. He was a lot better. They did. Yeah. He powered through that. I thought that was looking dicey.
Yeah.
He was
so scary.
50-50 on that one early.
How old is he?
68.
Okay.
But he got after it. That was funny. He was in the hospital, but I was like, fucking good run, though. He goes, a hell of a run. I was like, hell yeah.
Damn, what an attitude.
It was funny, yeah. It was very funny. Just like,
that phone call was incredible.
What, the FaceTime? Yeah,
I mean, just
shut up.
Yeah. I don't need your fucking Steve sucks.
That's
just right out of the gate. Just fucking. Yeah.
No,
I was literally thinking about getting him a card.
I know, that's what he said. He was like, Steve sucks. You're like, I was going to get him a card. I hope he's all right with me talking about his health, but whatever. He's fine now.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Cool.
Is he scared?
Is he home yet?
Tomorrow.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So oh man. And he's not allowed to drive now for a while. He's just stuck with my mom. He's going to be fucking crazy. He's going to be crazy. And he's got to chill on the drinking. They're definitely saying, you need to stop. And he's like, okay. There's no way he stops. He was already like, I have a couple a night. And we're like, you have more than a couple. He's like, all right. I'll bring it down to a couple a night. And then work my way back up to where I'm at. Yes.
That is a thing in the medical community.
Is that coming back from injury? It's just like, I just got to build myself. Start from square one.
Yeah. I feel like the medical community does not appreciate how much regular people drink.
They know.
You think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you get like an Indian doctor. I told you this before. I went because I had some rotten chicken fingers at a comedy club and fucking destroyed me.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, this is serious. So I went to a doctor and he was like, so how much do you drink? And I was like, probably like 50 beers a week.
And he was like, "Oh my god, your pancreas is failing. That's what that is." And I was like, "I don't. All right." Then we got the blood work. He was like, "Everything's fine." He's like, "Is that how much you drink?" Yeah. I was like, "Yes."
Yeah. It's like a case of beer was like some of the mechanics would drink a case of beer.
Yeah, they'd put down a case.
Yeah.
That's when you die. You're gonna die at 60.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently, the younger generation doesn't drink as much.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're
finding out it's bad for you.
Yeah.
Because everybody's parents is dead at fucking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but they're
Hey, good for them.
But they're doing
Everybody's
everything
parents
else.
is dead.
Yeah, yeah.
They're having fun.
They're doing everything else.
But yeah, that was that sucked. Seeing Phil.
Yeah.
But whatever. He's back. He'll be back.
Knew he'd be back.
Yeah, he had to lay there and watch the Phillies lose.
Oh.
That's a tough one. Being in a hospital bed watching those fucking games.
Yeah.
Just watching the whole team not hit.
Dude, after the Sunday game, though, I was like, they're back.
I thought so too.
I was like, they are back.
Bryce was
What
yelling
a
at everybody.
fucking, yeah.
They were flat. They were flat the next 2 games.
And then they subbed everyone out. Just keep them in there. I didn't even like the fact. I guess Bohm's has been sucking, but I didn't like them benching him in.
No.
Just keep him in.
Did they bench Bohm?
They benched Bohm in game 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, was Sosa playing third?
He was.
I think so. I mean, see, now, if you found out that the U.S. government was implanting Christ dreams into jihadis' heads, wouldn't that make you excited?
Yeah, if you could force everyone to have a wet dream of their father, that might settle everybody down a little. It might humble everybody,
Just have
quiet
one.
everybody down.
Has
Yeah.
anyone had? What's the weirdest sex dream you've ever had that you never told anyone about?
Yeah.
2 come to mind, and I will literally never divulge this information. I will never.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Was one of them gay? Yeah. I had a fucking gay dream, dude.
Yeah.
It sucked. I woke up like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I had one of those in
I've had a
college.
fully
Really? We've all
homosexual
had these? I got my dick sucked by a friend of mine in a dream.
Oh, no, it wasn't
And
that.
it was fucking crazy.
I had a dream where I hooked up with a girl that I thought was hot in high school, but she was pregnant and trans.
So she was hotter.
Yeah.
So she was the hottest girl
It
possible.
was like in a cave.
the pinnacle of
or something.
femininity,
It was really
dude.
wild. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I've
I-
had ones where like I had someone anamorph on me one time. It was similar. Where I
Yeah,
was,
they
like, it was
anamorph a lot.
And then I was just like sucking a guy's dick, and I was like,
Whoa.
I woke up like, whoa.
I'll always have like a vague sexual dream where it's like I'm just with a woman. I know she's hot. And then it just kind of morphs to like 3 different people.
Some of them are your dad.
And sometimes it's your buddy from high school giving you head.
It is an interesting power dynamic that he was sucking your dick and not
He
the
was
other
giving
way.
me head.
Sick. Yeah,
In my car.
I'd hate to believe it, but I'm
Really?
pretty sure I
Giving you
filleted.
roadhead?
He was in my car. No, we were parked in the Trinity High School parking lot. I remember this.
Was it good?
O'Connor,
Chris, what the
O'Connor,
fuck, dude?
Was it good?
You asked
Head
the
is
hard hitting
head,
questions.
bro.
No.
Head
no,
is
no,
head,
no,
bro.
no, 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 no.
Head is head, bro. Dreams are like prison, dude. It's not gay.
It's not at all.
You do what you have to do in dreams.
But was it good?
Yes.
It was really good. Like
I
you
didn't. Thank
You were like, this is
Christ, I didn't
crazy.
have a nocturnal emission.
Exactly. You're totally fine. That was just you're just dealing with like ancient apparatuses to work out complex things.
Yes.
Like getting head off your friend is just symbolic. It's a collective unconscious.
Dude, what the fuck? I admit something to you, Chris.
Yeah, you come over here and brag like I blew some hot trans.
Yeah, his
pregnant
one's
woman.
like,
It's
yeah, this hot ass girl. I fucked her in a cave.
it just makes me laugh that you woke up and like,
Yeah, I think
Thank God there was no jizz.
I'm pretty sure I like blew my guidance counselor from high school.
Dude, that's what happens.
Woke up, it's like, "Bruh."
We're creative. That's why.
For sure.
We're thinking of all the options.
Right.
I will. Yeah, it's like when you.
It's unsettling.
It's like when you get in your girlfriend cheats on you in your dream, and you wake up like. I had a gay dream, and I woke up like mad at the guy. I wanted to beat him up. I needed to fight him, dude.
You just unfriended him on Facebook
Yeah.
quietly. You're like,
I should beat the fuck out of that guy. He thinks I'm some type of queer or something. I'm not a queer. I think Chris is holding back on us.
oh yeah.
what?
You've never had a gay experience in the astral realm?
No. Yeah, I didn't feel any
How'd
different.
you
when I
feel
woke up.
while you were doing it?
I was like, this is crazy, but we're here.
Yeah, it's kind of how it went down in my car in the parking lot.
We're here.
It's like, what are you doing, dude? This is crazy.
And
what was your friend wearing?
Don't worry about it, dude. I actually don't remember that.
Yo, can you put your baseball cap backwards?
Brim's hit my thigh.
Getting head from somebody that throws it backwards. I'm glad you're getting fucking a kick out of this.
It's coming for all of us, dude.
Yeah.
The homosexual dream encounter is coming for all of us.
Good. I'm glad I let that secret out to somebody. That thing was burning a hole in my soul.
Can we reframe it?
That we're focused
Can we reframe it?
No. You know what? It's not about you for a second.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so more that was good. Some more questions. That was good. Some more questions about Akash. It was good. It was good.
You really got under the
skin. The under the skin, no, but it was a good.
No way.
So Shane was on Flagrant again recently, and I noticed the same weird, almost competitive energy between these two as the first previous visits on Flagrant. Now, I don't think they dislike each other. I think they most likely enjoy each other's company, but if you look at some of the awkward interactions between them, it feels almost like unwilling rivals. And I mostly get this energy from Schulz, not so much Shane.
Yeah, well, thank you for giving us the energy for the question we didn't ask.
No, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, excited
What's
about it.
Problem, dude? You
Excited
had a
about
bad
SNL?
attitude when I called you today. You were grumpy when I called you.
Yeah, I did have a bad attitude.
Why were you being grumpy?
Because you faked the whole I don't know what's going on thing, and I didn't
didn't.
like. Oh, you did. You called me the day of the pod. You're like,
I said,
we had that
shit.
today.
I said, oh shit, are we doing the pod today?
How often do you call me?
And I wanted to call you. I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, right before the pod.
Yeah, I wanted to say,
You
oh
were
shit.
being fake.
What are you
That's why I was
talking about?
frustrated. Come
What
on,
is
man.
this?
Come on, man.
This is how we got it.
He's a young bull.
Look, I'm. Listen. Hey, have your fun, dude. Have your fun.
That's nice.
By the way,
that's Valor.
These guys are awesome.
Yeah.
They're having fun.
Yeah.
For you guys to sit here and be like,
wait a minute.
Let's bring it up and mock them. That's f***ed up, dude. That's a dude.
We're mocking
By using them as an insult.
Using?
Yeah.
We're using you.
So you're insulting them by saying I look like them? Or you're insulting me by saying I look like them?
This is you back in your victim thing.
No, I'm not being a victim. I'm saying the jokes you're doing is not, it's not like...
It's not PC?
That's not cool.
You know what's really great?
Triggering?
You're making fun of these guys, these Down syndrome dudes, putting out TikTok videos.
Every time Shane is on Flagrant, there's always these moments that make the episode awkward to watch. Watching these two joke around, I'm left thinking, what the f is up with Schulz? Why is he being either super nice one minute and then a little douchey the next? This leads me to believe that Schulz is a little threatened by Shane. And if you think about it, it's easy to see why. They're pretty much on a similar level in their career. I think there's definitely some overlap with fans. Both have been giving the blessing from Rogan. To watch Shane transcend the Rogan sphere to be one of the best comics alive, while Schulz seems like he's been in the same spot for at least a couple of years now, has got to hurt a little. The feeling he got being put on by Rogan for his basic Netflix presentation had to be amazing. So he's no doubt chasing that sense of accomplishment. Now, like I said, I think this rivalry is probably one-sided. I don't think Shane gives a shit about where Schulz is in his career, but I think Schulz is low-key threatened by Shane. He would probably never in a million years admit it. He's clearly ambitious and takes himself very seriously. Too seriously, if you ask me.
The reason I'm here is because I want to make the person who doesn't even know me feel comfortable enough laughing. And that's on me. I got to find a way to make it sillier. Make it more absurd or whatever the it is. But I just wish that they felt free enough to laugh.
But that's on them. That's not on you.
Yeah, but it's a... If we're having like a greater cultural discussion, which whatever. I just want to make people laugh. But
you love it, dude.
You, Shane. Hey, you, man.
But come on, if I was in Schulz's seat, I would probably be a little threatened as well. Schulz has talent, there's no doubt about that, and he's no idiot. But the reason some of his interactions over the past few months have been so unbearable is because he's a smart guy that knows he's talented, and he desperately wants the audience to know he's talented. However, Shane is just himself, and kills it at just being this down-to-earth guy who's super relatable, unlike Schulz. Shane seems totally unfazed by success. Again, unlike Andrew Schulz. Shane even embarrassed him on his most recent episode with the Epiphany thing.
They're also doing drugs.
They're doing they're doing drugs. I think this is gonna sound weird, but like I think drugs are almost like a necessary component to dealing with life in the way we have to live it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you need to do drugs if you're in Alaska. Yeah.
I love Schulz
What are
epiphanies.
you talking about?
Schulz epiphanies are my favorite.
Yo.
He repeats a statement. He's like,
that's crazy though.
It's a little embarrassing for Schulz, who obviously cares what people think about him. Side note, it's telling that Shane had to be the one to point this out. Shane came in and called it how it is. You can tell Andrew was uncomfortable. It definitely stung. And again, why has no one on the pod called out his epiphany behavior before? He'll repeatedly say something as if he's the first to ever say it. Anyways, I think I bashed Schulz enough in my last video. I promise I am actually a fan, but I'm gonna call it how I see it. Here's some examples of one of Shane's earlier visits to Flagrant. Schulz kept banging on about how boring Shane was on the podcast.
Straight podcast you mailed in? Yeah.
Tell me. I want to talk to these guys.
Well,
I'm looking at you like,
sometimes you think you're gonna have it.
I was like, this guy's really not, he's really making us pull it out.
Well, I was waiting for you guys. Get it going.
We got it going.
All right, what did you get it going on?
I brought it up.
And then you asked me things like, "What's going on in space?"
No, you said space.
You weren't exactly the best interview.
Come on, there's nothing that kills a vibe more than talking about how crap the vibe is. On the one hand, I get it. They felt he was low energy, so instead of maybe awkwardly riding it out, they called it out to spice things up. But on the other hand, he's there to promote his special, and you're spending a huge chunk of the episode saying how boring he is. If they said it once, fair enough, but they kept bringing it up again and again, and after a while, it felt a little uncomfortable to watch. It could just be that because they have a different sense of humor, that causes a lot of these awkward or cringy moments. Even when they are laughing together, Schulz seems like he's forcing it. Now, of course, I could be reading too much into their banter. I'm interested to know what you guys think, and even though Schulz is a little threatened by Shane, I wouldn't be surprised if he likes Shane's company. Not just because it's Shane Gillis, but because it helps to keep him sharp. Shane is probably more talented and isn't afraid to mock Andrew. I bet it's similar to how Joe Rogan feels about Louis C.K. mocking Rogan's story about choosing between a cold plunge and a sauna. One on Flagrant is making fun of Andrew like that. Sure, maybe they'll make fun of something he says in the moment, but nothing about his actual character. Anyway, sorry it's been so long since I posted. I really appreciate all the comments on my first video. Wow, that got a lot more attention than I ever imagined. Thanks again for all the support. If you enjoyed this one, like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
It's probably not going to be. If it's the automated, hello? Hello?
"Hey, bro, are we still meeting up later?"
Nah, it's a robot.
That's bullshit, bro.
Shane, you were on the phone with me today when I did it.
That's a pretty good one.
I was
like it.
begging an Indian woman for me to come semen in her because I have a boner.
What?
Yeah, she was asking my address, like, please, I'm so horny.
They plow through it.
Yeah,
they don't even.
Yeah, they keep
just
trying.
keep
They
going.
get you on the line.
That's every time they call one of their uncles back home, dude.
They keep trying.
That's nothing. You know how
the
horny
dudes
their
get
family
set.
is?
The dudes get set off when you just go.
Yeah.
You're my little bitch. Hang up, my little bitch. Like, fuck you, you fucking.
Yeah,
piece
they
of shit,
do.
you fucking
They talk
asshole.
shit back.
They freak
It's so
on.
funny.
I love
Dude, Indian dudes are alpha as fuck.
I answer it I answer the call every time.
Yeah, you have to.
I love these guys.
They're good bros.
Yeah, but capping
There
on
was-
Shriv.
It could be Shriv.
This is the beginning of him on
Well,
Shriv.
that's Shriv on Shriv violence, dude. They're shrived up.
The Indians are
Dude,
Shriv.
I was talking. I don't know if I talked about this before. Someone was telling me that they were in India. Did I talk about this? And it was like my old. She came in for 2 weeks to babysit. This lady's the best. She's the best babysitter I ever had. But she came in. She went to India with her friend, and they were at like some sort of like monument or something. And these dudes in business casual were like, they were dressed up real nice. They were like 40 yards away, and they started being like, hey, like nice enough, like, hey, let's go. And then like people from India elbowed her and were like, get the fuck out of here
Oh,
now.
that's a gang.
Get the fuck out of here now. And they're like, she's like, I would have thought there. She's like, and we had to like run to a car. And they're like, yeah, it's annoying. We have to deal with that a lot.
Yeah, the gang rapes.
There's just gangs of dudes, and they're fly as hell, dude. They're dressed like Bruno Mars, and they just they're like, hey, what's going on? And they start to descend, and the lady was like, come on, let's go now.
Dude, that's fucking nuts.
They got the first day they were there, they got like tricked into staying at some hotel and like giving someone a bunch of money. They got like coerced into staying somewhere.
The Indians will trick you, and then a gang will come out.
Yeah, they didn't give it. The gang didn't come. She was at the point where she was like, I thought the gang was coming,
and they were just milking them for money, and then they eventually they had to like escape from like a shitty motel.
Oh my god!
That's why I go extra hard on them because they're always tricking like old people.
Yeah, they're scammers.
Yeah. So sometimes I just ask them, "Is this what you're doing right now? Mom and Dad happy? You're on the phone trying to scam old people? Maybe you should think of something else."
What do they say?
They get pissed.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should go build a pool out of mud. Those guys have it down.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
That's good YouTube stuff. You can watch that.
What are you talking about? People build like
you
can watch both.
Dudes building. You would love it. It's really great.
Awesome.
It's just dudes building pools
out of just mud,
just with little fucking sticks. It's great.
Oh, you told me about that before. Yeah. That's a good
fun.
I was going to sleep for a while. Got people building their log cabins in the woods. It's like 6-7 hours of just sawing wood.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
You like that?
Huh?
No pun intended.
You like watching the guys like.
I mean, it's a pretty panned out shot.
Really?
So you're not really focused on the guy. You're kind of just hearing
like
the noises.
Yeah.
Kind of chilling out.
You like the noises?
Kind of just chilling out. Nature.
And then you
falling asleep
sleep to that.
It's like
that
falling
would be-
asleep
that
to
would-
men's tennis.
ASMR.
Men don't groan as loud as
Spade,
women
what's
in
up with
tennis.
you, dude?
I love women.
Dude, he hit the one. His heart moved from this side of his body to that, which apparently same thing happened to Princess Diana. Her heart had gone completely over this way.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
In the car accident?
Yeah.
When she was dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was still alive when they came and got her.
Really?
She was still alive. and then-
Everybody's always still alive.
yeah, I mean, her heart. She
Like,
just kept having
Lincoln
heart-
was alive for like 2 days.
Was he really?
Lincoln was alive for like a long time.
He didn't like say
He
his
was
last
like,
word. Oh,
kill me.
that
What
sucks.
the fuck?
What if they shot him right in his free the slaves part of his brain, and then he got hit, and he was like, "What?
John, yeah.
Hey, let me put me on TV."
What did I do? Son of a bitch.
I don't want to do that. We all have that part of our brain.
Which part?
The FTS, dude.
Free the slave part of the brain?
He got shot right in his free the slaves part of the brain. the angel on his shoulder. He shot him right in the
good
angel on
guy.
the shoulder.
And the bad guy was like, get them back. Get them back. We need them. I'm not going to do chores. That's all it was. It was a bunch of dudes with wives going, when are you going to pick up that? You keep leaving the cotton everywhere. And he's like, I'm going to get other people to do this. That's I don't even think that's worth it. I don't think that was as funny as it was offensive.
When they said pay-per-view, I thought it was going to be like $99. I was like, fuck, dude, this is so much pressure. $10 though.
No, $10.
Get
When
in
you
there.
see the guests we get,
Yeah,
you're
true.
going to say, I'm glad I spent that $10.
You're going to say, whoa, $10 is going to fly out of your pocket.
I didn't
$10 is going to choose for itself to be like,
Yes.
hey, $10, get back here. I guess I'll watch it.
Yes.
Fuck. I guess I'll check this out. But yeah, that's the future. Streaming stuff is the
Yeah.
future. They figured it out.
Streaming stuff is the future.
Streaming stuff and paying to watch stuff immediately
It's the present. It
it's the
certainly is
future.
the present.
Dude,
Everything's streaming.
Let's just talk about technology.
I was back at my parents' house this week. It's nothing but cable, dude. It's insane. Geezer's cable, and it is so fucked up. Comcast,
It's terrifying.
Comcast just butt fucks old people.
It's just them speaking into the room. They pay $300 to be like,
Yeah.
put on,
Just
put
for-
on The Sopranos. What episode was that?
And it's just, God damn it! How do you work this thing? Just put on HGTV. That's all my mom watches, dude. It's unbelievable. Have I talked about this before? It's insane.
No.
It's just a fucking lady. It's girl. Yes, we have. It's female porn.
Oh, okay.
It's literally a woman coming in and being like, this house is fine, but this is what you need to do. And the husband's like, oh, I don't know, honey. And she's like, this isn't a democracy. We don't talk like that. I
Yeah.
tell you what to do.
I know somebody who did this recently, and they were saying, like, we had a contractor, and they were like, they can't get anyone to work because of COVID. And I was like, if they
Damn.
were good contractors, they wouldn't believe in that kind of stuff. They
Yeah.
wouldn't get in there.
If they were good with their hands, they would not believe in COVID.
Just the wax buildup from the saws all the time. They'd be like, oh, what?
Yeah, well, you don't want
Right to work.
You don't want a contractor that believes in science.
No, not at all.
You want a contractor that doesn't know anything.
Yeah, it just shows up and it's just like, all right.
But it's kind of right. but also ended up being kind of right, which is, something that as a country we're going to have to walk back and say, sorry, guys.
Yeah, I think there is a thing where if as soon as you hit like 48 ounces of like 7-Eleven coffee, you just get the truth. They glimpse.
True.
They just glimpse the Akashic records every morning and they're like F-350.
You just listen to Nick Fuentes.
what the hell? I don't think these things are going to be that effective as you say they are.
After your fourth Sunoco hot dog at 9:30 in the morning, you're like, the Democratic parties are the actual races.
You heard it here first. I do think legal
heroin.
Legal heroin. Pfizer.
Yeah.
I think one of them is going to control. That'll be another $1 billion industry. Right now, it's the vaxes. I think are going to be like they tried them,
dude. They're killing my mom.
The vaxes.
My mom's still getting vaxxed.
The boosties.
She's getting boosts.
Yes.
I was like, I told you, stop.
The booster is like
stop getting the
booster is
boosties.
basically Comcast.
If
you're like
just ripping off old people,
you're getting it for some reason.
Yeah, because they still trust doctors. Like you would think they're right. They go in, the doctor's like, yeah, looks like you could use another booster. It's been 3 weeks. Dude. Why don't you shoot that shit back into you?
I'm like, talk to my dad, like, what's your cable plan? He's like, it's like $750.
Dude.
I'm like, dude, stop paying this.
It works for me. I just steal everything. Phil has HBO Max.
True.
Comcast. I get to watch the Phils. I steal $400 worth of Phil shit. Dude. He has no idea.
I'm like, dude, you don't need. He's like, yeah, but it's right there. You talk to my remote.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude.
And that never. They're like, Phillies baseball. God damn it. Comcast Sports Network. It's like, you requested Paw Patrol. God damn it.
Told you. We're going to hang out.
Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
The Wild Wild West. Take some pictures.
Nice.
We're here, dude.
Wow, this is it.
I'll pay.
We're here with Danny Brown.
Yo, what up, though?
Lamort.
Just cool two Detroit niggas hanging out with Matt and Shane.
Ain't that some shit?
Dude, come on, dude.
Really?
Really?
Come on, dude. You know, just like two cool guys from Detroit hanging out.
Yeah. I have a tough time whacking off in the shower. I used to be able to do it when I was a young man.
That should just make me feel like I'm in jail, man.
Dude, you see Dahmer? He was in, I think it was Milwaukee. He was just going to gay clubs, gay black clubs.
Nice.
And he would bring dudes home and drug them and then kill them, chop them up and shit.
What?
Yeah.
Didn't one guy get away?
One kid got away.
Yeah.
A 14-year-old got away, was sitting outside. These black ladies called the cops and they're like, there's a kid out here. He was in an apartment complex. He wasn't in a house. There was people that were like, dude, this guy's house stinks. We got to call the cops constantly. And the cops were like, yo, shut up.
Really?
But then the cops came and there was a 14-year-old kid sitting outside. Dahmer comes. He's like, oh, that's just my boyfriend. And they're like, we don't want anything to do with this gay shit. What? They're like, go ahead, take him. They took him back into the house and then he killed him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was drilling holes and he was trying to like make them zombies or something. Yeah, anyway.
He was just a mad scientist.
He was a mad scientist.
Yeah. Sounds horrific.
Yeah, it's truly.
It's terrible, dude.
It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst thing
They
possible.
just was trying to hang out, man.
They were. They were just trying to hang out.
They just was trying to hang out,
Trying
man.
to chill.
Just trying to play Steam Deck.
Yeah.
He just trying to hang out. Was he getting like they was like prostitution type of shit? Like what type of niggas was going home with that nigga, man?
Yeah.
That's my whole shit. He was like, I'm gonna go home with Dahmer?
Dahmer. He would get him.
Yeah, what was his G like?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's a real soft-spoken Midwest boy.
Really?
So they were all like, I'll go fuck this guy.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, geez, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He sounds like Joe Pera. You ever watch?
Yeah, I love Joe
He sounds
Pera.
like dude, the guy who plays Dahmer is Joe Pera.
I don't know. I could go for some wafers of milk, but it'd be a shame to get up and miss a good lightning.
If you watch the show, it's just Joe Pera, and he keeps getting in trouble. And then, like his dad will be like, "Jeff, what the hell are you doing?" He's like, "I don't know, Dad. Jeez, just trying to have a drink. What the heck?" He's a raging alcoholic. Dude. Jeffrey Dahmer constantly was fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, that made me like him a little.
He was just always.
He would just go get shit-faced drunk since he was in high school,
Yeah.
and then he'd just start killing people. Then wake up like, "Oh no,
What happened in his like?
Jeffy, you done it again." His dad and him like were into taxidermy together.
Oh my
So they would
God.
go. His dad would like. They'd be driving and he'd be like, "Oh, there's a good one, Dad." And they'd scoop up roadkill, take it back to the shed. Little Jeffy would be in there all day, just playing with guts.
It makes sense now. Makes sense. And he just graduated to real.
Then he got. Yeah. What's up with you, dude? Come on.
Yeah, true.
Go.
Just a jukebox. Come on, man. Hanging out, man. Just hanging out. After Dahmer, man, I don't know about y'all no more.
Yeah. You want a drink?
You want a drink?
That show's frustrating as fuck, dude, because every dude's so close to getting away. Like, he'll be like, come on. They go into his apartment. And they're like, holy shit, it stinks like shit in here. It's disgusting. And he's like, come on, man, just stay. I'm like, all right. It's like, let's have a drink, man. And then they'll take it and be like, you put something in this. And be like, no, it's just dish soap. Just drink it. They'll be like, all right.
They're drinking Tide Pods?
Yeah, he was Tide Podding them up.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's creepy, man.
Here's one that I held back because Danny was around. I had a good Jeffrey Dahmer joke I thought of. Genius shit.
What was it?
Man, Jeffrey Dahmer's out there. He's killing a lot of gay black dudes. Who's this guy think he is? AIDS?
So Rachel does she doing like full-fledged porn?
OnlyFans, not full porn. OnlyFans, just tasteful nudes. Tasteful nudes.
See?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got hair on the monkey?
No.
So I'm driving, dude. I forgot I used to, dude. So I would drive the beer delivery van. I passed the art museum, dude. I forgot what a secret fucking Bruce I was. I have like secret Bruce Springsteen vibes. And I used to do this all the time. Like when I drove the beer van one time, like I was cutting through the art museum, and I remember being in college, going into the art museum to deliver beer, and all my classmates were in this like art class looking at like paintings. I remember I took such a perverse pleasure in like going through and being like, yeah, I'm just over here trying to make it ends meet.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing over here? I'm at my job right now.
Yeah.
I used to love that, dude.
I know that, dude.
I used to fucking love.
Of course you love that.
Dude, I didn't realize how like seriously dude.
Yes.
I remember
it's like your favorite thing.
I saw a girl there and was
it's
like,
easily your favorite thing.
Dude,
I'm just a humble worker. Nothing was handed to me.
I remember seeing a girl and just being totally delighted to. She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I gotta get this beer down to the center.
Just delivering things.
Delivering this beer. What are you guys looking at?
Oh man,
I don't understand this stuff.
Don't take this for granted, honey. You gotta learn.
Hey guys,
stay in school, honey. Oh, must be nice to study things like this. It's beautiful paintings.
Where do I get this Miller Lite too?
Or you could do the old fucking Goodwill Hunting. You'd be like, oh, Caravaggio, beautiful painter.
Anyway,
I have to get back.
Dude, then one time I was coming home from work. I was in like one of those full like head to toe jumpsuits. And I
it's
saw
a good feeling wearing those. You know what's
So
what
good,
hurt my feelings? When I worked in a factory, I wore a big jumpsuit like that.
Yeah.
And all the guys called me Charlie Weiss.
Why they call you
a
Charlie
big
Weiss?
fat guy.
That's fucked up.
No, they knew I liked Notre Dame and they were all dumb Penn State white trash.
That stinks.
And a guy called me Charlie Weiss while I was wearing one of those jumpsuits.
Dude, I saw one of the that's mean of them.
Yeah, it stuck with me.
I was coming home in one of those like snowman suits, and I was covered in just soot, and I saw some comedians at one time, and I took a break from comedy. Like, oh, what's up, Matt? And I was like, hey guys, I wish I could be doing a comedy with you guys, but you know,
gotta make ends meet.
I feel like waking up in the middle of the night, and there's like so many thoughts in my head.
Yeah,
just bruising out. Dude.
You are Bruce. You're secret
Love
Bruce.
Brucing, dude.
I'm surprised you didn't. Did you park the car to show them you were in the jumpsuit while they were?
No,
walking
dude.
out?
I just happened upon them. Although I wouldn't put that past myself.
Yeah,
Oh shit, those. Hey guys. How's comedy going? It must be nice to have a dream. I'm on the other side of town working for my dad.
Yeah.
Dude, I was laughing in the car. I'm like, dude, I said Bruce so hard. Sorry, guys, gotta go to work.
You love the Bruce, dude.
I work for an electrician twice a week.
It is a nice feeling. Brucing on someone is nice.
Dude, Brucing fucking
Brucing
rules.
is nice. Being
that
like,
was, dude.
Yeah.
Art museum with a dolly, like a jack of like
Tommy and
lights.
O'Connor Bruce me constantly.
It's the best.
Like, man, what are you playing video games? We were just at the gym, man. It was so hard.
Hey, man. Hey, little girl.
Yeah.
I'd love to have sex with that girl, but I'm fucking working the night shift. It was just me talking to myself for an hour in a big van.
That's pretty funny.
Pretty fun.
Wild Wild West.
What the hell was I thinking about?
Oh, I gotta tell you this. This is what I was gonna tell you, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's funnier. So I went to. I'm the most sore I've ever been in my entire life. I couldn't.
From working out.
I couldn't sleep on. I couldn't lay on my side. My back.
Are you a side sleeper as well?
My back is butt fucked, dude. All right, pause. This guy. So I get in there. I was like, all right, I haven't worked out in a while. I'm gonna go to Rogan's, get a nice easy one, hit the sauna. This will be a nice day. I get in. Of course, one of the Navy SEALs Navy SEAL security guys in there. He's like, "You ready to hit the gauntlet with me, brother?" And I was like, "Dude, I'm not hitting the fucking Navy SEAL gauntlet." And then he shamed me into it. He was like, "Come on, dude, come on."
Yeah. How could you say no?
It was 9 different lifts and workouts, 3 minutes on, 1 minute off. You have to go 3 minutes to exhaustion on every single lift.
What?
Dude, it sucked. One of them was just hanging on the bar for 3 minutes.
A dead hang?
It ruined me.
Yeah, dude.
Just hanging there. This muscle is it's ruined.
Hanging for a minute's fucking
And then
hard.
he was like, "All right, pop your shirt off." he was like, "We take our shirts off. It's gonna get hot in here." And I was like, I'm definitely not doing that. I'm not gonna work out in front of a mirror with my fucking shirt off right now." And he was like, "You need to find the problem areas." I was like, "Brother, the whole thing's a fucking. We don't need the shirt off to diagnose the problem area today."
I can feel them.
What are you talking about?
I can feel them moving when I stop.
The problem areas are shaking on every workout we're doing right now. I'm doing a curl and my hips are shaking. We don't need a shirt off for this. I thought you would enjoy that.
That is so fucking funny.
Honestly, driving over, I was like, this will be nice. It's just going to be me in there. It'll be nice and quiet.
Just Navy SEAL.
Bro, jacked Navy SEAL with his shirt off. Like, you ready to hit the fucking gauntlet?
Oh, how could you have said no, though?
I hit the no instantly. I was like, dude, I'm not.
I would have signed up at a recruiter.
He's like, all right, this workout, 3 minutes straight of pull-ups. I was like, dude, I
Oh my
can't do a
God.
pull-up. What are you talking about?
Damn.
I'll hang on the bar for 3 minutes
That's
to
so
exhaustion.
fucking
It was
hard.
impossible.
Jesus.
But I
Christ.
hung for like 30 seconds and then 5 seconds at a time after that.
Dude, that shit's hard.
It was impossible. The whole thing.
Bro,
Just a jacked Navy SEAL yelling at you.
I would love that.
It felt
I would
good
have came
after
in
a
and
while.
been like,
It
"Oh,
felt
yes,
good.
sir."
It felt pretty good after a while.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah.
Get out there, brother.
Yeah.
Just lay down.
And
like,
just
"Get
him
me
being
up."
like, "You're doing pretty good." I was like, "Thank you."
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Thank you, Daddy.
That's all I needed.
Like, pop that top off. I was like, "No, Daddy." It'll ruin the workout, sir. I'll be done
Pop
working
that
out.
top off.
I'll
It's
be
so nice.
frozen in front of the mirror. I'll go, "What have I done?"
I just joined 24-hour fitness. I might start going like, pop that top. I might start stealing Valor.
Yeah.
You ready to hit the fucking
He was
butt
hitting me
string?
with pure Andy Elliott.
Was he really?
Like, pop the top off. We need to see the problem areas. I was like, dude,
What?
no.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's a bit much.
He was being friendly. It was funny.
You should have fucking
Just
held nipples. Came out with a towel
I
around
should
the top.
have instantly took my dick out and be like, "That's the problem area. How do we get this bigger, brother?"
My ass is all shitty.
My ass is flat and shitty.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I did burpees in the garage yesterday.
That's real tough, dude.
Pretty sick. 100
That's
burpees.
awesome.
100 burpees.
You got a good garage for it too.
I know, it was awesome.
Yeah.
But I who was kicking around? We had a home inspector kicking around. So I kept every time being there doing burpees and I'd hear him coming and be like,
Yeah, you got
"What's up, dude?"
just out of breath in the garage.
Like, what are you doing? I was like,
Well, just
working out.
Just had an argument with my wife. I'm shadowboxing. I'm shadowboxing in the garage as hard as I can.
I was there working out on my phone on my trash can, just playing like YouTube lectures. Came up with a new guy. I have a new YouTube crush. He's
Nice.
awesome. Dude, I think
Gotta hear it.
people know about him. Michael Sugru. He's an old school fella. Look at that guy. He's an old school
Ooh, that's
professor.
nice.
He's really nice.
You love these chalk hands.
I like chalk talk.
I hate the chalk hands.
My thing is, if they just have one, I'll sit through it. If they have one good idea that I can use, oh my
Yeah.
God. I've totally constructed a worldview. I had no worldview for the longest time, and I've put together personal philosophy and something of a worldview.
That's nice.
It's kind of nice, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just on it. He's talking about Heidegger, big B being. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, dude. I love that shit. Let's do it for go to bed. I'm like, yeah, fuck
Yeah, there's
this,
nothing wrong with enjoying that.
fuck this small B being.
Yeah.
I get it. Some people don't like it, and I totally understand.
No, I have, yeah. It's like gay stuff. It's like, dude, whatever you're doing in your own home, just don't shove it down my fucking throat. All right.
Don't put it in my face.
Don't put it in my fucking face. Don't fuck my kid with it.
That'd be cool if that got injected into movies. Every movie had to have like a cool
Yeah, just a philosophy in it like that. Yeah, just a guy hitting you with
Not
like
this Heideggerian bullshit again. I do. Well, it's funny for me because like I'll be like, all right, I hear a lot of fuss about this guy. Like, let me see what they're about, and a lot of it is just like, dude, you wrote 4,000 pages on this.
Yeah,
on like the nature of being itself, and he's like, well, if you be, you are being, but you can't know what being is. Like, dude, this is. I'll get kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah, why'd you write that down?
What are you talking
You didn't
about?
need to write that down.
But Heidegger was a Jesuit. He was in the Jesuit seminary.
Ooh, like that.
Yeah, he was a Jesuit.
Jesuits are up to they're up to good
They're
stuff.
pretty sick.
Yeah.
So apparently he wrote like a highly abstracted version of Jesuit theology. That's what my new mentor, he's dead.
That's what you need to get
new
into.
mentor,
We need
Thomas
to get into
Suger.
fucking good Catholic
That's where all my
philosophy.
stuff's leading to.
Fucking right.
It's
dude.
very tight.
That is where it all ends.
I'm telling you,
Go in there, you go, I'm going to read about Freud sucking my daddy's dick, killing my dad, sucking my mom's tits. I'm gay. Everyone's gay. Then all of a sudden the path just leads straight back to our Lord and Savior.
Yeah, dude, it
and
might
his
be
perfect disciples.
I think it might be the supreme philosophy. I've been taking on a lot of different worldviews, checking them out. The Eastern stuff is for sure cool, but I was into it for a while, but I was like, no, man, Christianity still reigns supreme. You read it and you're like, because it kind of, the Eastern stuff to a point is like total detachment, like, oh, and you'll like kind of totally clear your mind. Christianity is the opposite. It's
Yeah,
like,
those guys can. I'd like to punch one of those guys in the
Punch him.
bellies.
Go
It's
find
like,
him in his cave. And
I'm going to
fucking
go to a cave and sit here for 80 years. It's like God gave you life and you spent
Yeah,
it
dude.
sitting in a cave, even though that's kind of what I do. I dwell in a cave.
You're in full on.
Yeah, just. My guys need to take that bridge. The World War II game. Company of Heroes 3.
Yeah, but the Christianity is like you have to fully get into the mud. You're an absolutely fallen
You're a
creature.
mud dog, dude.
You're a totally fallen creature. And guess what, dude? Guess what? Jesus never got mad at someone because they're a sinner.
And
He
he
got
still
mad at
loves you.
people because they thought they weren't sinners.
Ole do it.
It rules. It's for real the best. It's for real the best.
Yeah, they're like, you think you're king? You're hanging out with all these fucking whores and tax collectors. And he was like, bro.
Well, he was pissed at the Pharisees. He
those
was
are the
like,
bros.
he was chilling with all the fucking.
Yeah. I thought fucking Mel's movie was supposed to come out on Easter.
That's what I thought. It's coming out in like
Fucking
October.
comeback. God damn it.
Although he might be trying to fight like the witchcraft and Satanism of
Yeah,
Halloween. which,
yes.
Thank God. Thank God, Mel.
I used to do Napoleon Dynamite with an action figure on a stick.
You would do that?
Yeah.
And then when you saw it in Napoleon Dynamite, were you like, "Oh shit"?
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh shit.
I didn't know it. I thought I came up with that.
No, apparently, it's a
I would have
popular
thought you
thing.
came up with that if I watched you do that.
Dude, it's pretty sick. But yeah, man, it was the bus was fucking lit, dude. Do you know anyone who got pussy on the bus?
What type of pussy are we talking here?
Fingering.
Fingering on the bus. I'm
Sucking
going blank on
sucking
it.
tits.
I don't know. I don't know if I do.
I don't know. See, that's the problem. I don't know if I did. That's how like rock and roll my bus days were. I
Yeah.
just know people around me got pussy on the bus. I could have. I don't know. I don't think I
Yeah.
did. I don't actually. No, I'm gonna say I don't think I got pussy on. I think I.
I smooched on the bus after a field trip to the zoo.
Did you really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was big time.
That's
Getting
fucking-
hard. Getting hard now.
Yeah, man. Touching a pussy on the bus is like
No, smooch.
I'm
Smooch,
saying,
smooch,
like,
please, please.
I think I touched pussy on the bus. I'm not gonna pussy lie.
Ah, that sounds like a pussy lie. That
think it
sounds
was
like
a feel-
something you
I
would
think it was a
remember.
clash
I
trip.
remember a kiss.
I could be stealing pussy stories from my cousin.
You're stealing pussy,
My cousin
Valor.
definitely touched pussy on the bus. I'm not gonna.
Does he get like discounts at Annie Ann's now? You're stealing pussy, Valor.
I don't know. First time I touched pussy, I was at the farmer's market.
An actual dude that fingered pussy is gonna approach you with a cell phone. and be
True.
like, did you finger pussy on the bus, dude? You're like, yeah. He's gonna be like, what was it like? You're like, well, I was 19. No. He'd be like, nobody was fingering pussies on the bus that year.
What bus? Bus 3? No one got pussy on bus 3.
Dude, that's they nail Australians. Australians always steal Valor.
They gotta let them do it, dude.
Let the boys do it. They're at the mall
True.
in full regalia. And you have the audacity to approach an Australian and be like, you didn't serve.
Yeah,
Let
man.
the boys have fun.
Yeah, dude, for real.
I'm tired. Any Stolen Valor compilation is always an Australian.
They should be drafted.
Draft the autistic.
Yeah.
The autistics.
They'd be, dude. I mean, just for just like some Rudy action.
Yeah,
Set
when you're
up-
up,
set up
you
like
got
a-
ISIS on the run, send them in, get a sack.
Yeah, dude, send him in.
Look, we're winning, dude. Why don't you, here, take a shot. Take a shot here. Okay.
Press this button. I mean, dude, you're talking about drone strikes. That would be. That'd be crazy.
Get some of those boys on the sticks.
Dude, the last thing you'd hear would just be like, who lives in a barnacle? You'd be like, what the rap?
Yeah, that'd be their fortunate son. Be a drone playing SpongeBob.
I suppose you have to die then. These are the rules. Sorry, you're actually dead now.